Oh, all right. Uh, we have a line all the way to cycling road rifle. We have a line for cycling road rival itself. First, we have to get through Fisherman Dale and his motley crew. You out of here, you out of here, you out of here. Fine. Uh, you, uh, you, uh, you, and you. Right. We're go. Just fucking ones. You, 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 Asper, you, Asper, you, and Pearson, you. I have to remember it's Shockwave because this is a bright powder mon. Um, okay, that should be it. Energy ball always kills. Alright, it's Hurricane right here. Alright, it's fine. I'm not gonna face another Hurricane from the Swanna. Um, what does Megahorn crit do? Reference 41. Okay, so we can stay in here actually. Or no, this is Kingdra. We can't stay in here. So we're going to go to zoom with double edge. It's fine. We're going to see bomb. Okay. I mean, that's not great for us, but it's not the worst either. We're going to see bomb again. This Terra on a path. It should pretty much always be freeze dry. We're going to go into pretty much always. I think it should always be freeze dry. It should literally always be freeze dry. Going to go into get my leaf. So of course holding Asperberry. Take out into blow kick. No, who cares? Is going to kill. Oh, all right. Okay. Pick out what we're going to take a torpedo, wherever that is. Pick out that. I think this should be fine. It's not a particularly difficult fight. Can be chained by torpedo with a little luck. Most of the time it's chained by torpedo, actually. Okay. Again, that's actually good for us. That fills. Punch fills. This was the one we prepped um, before shutting down the stream because I found out I wasn't at that fight yet. Okay. You, you need you, need you three. I want. Oh, it does you, 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 and Talonflame specifically won't have an item. Everyone else, I'm gonna get Orin, you, Orin. I think everyone else already has one. Yeah, lead, lead, Pyroar. Flamethrower. Right, go here. Guaranteed Drain Punch. This should be Shadow Sneak now, I think. Go for Acro. Okay. This is guaranteed. Uh, fucking Power Gem. That's right. We go to Sharpedo. We punch. Hills. And then we can go to Ampharos, and what should be Drill Peck. The guys in the back, if it's not, as it was not. Oh, doesn't really matter. We did not need to activate those guys in the back. Okay. So Kara and Talonflame actually full sweep this way. Should anyways, to the best of my knowledge. the best of my knowledge means it says in the fucking in the word, not the word doc, in the notepad that they do. Bring you guys. Got some of my strong candidates for this fight. You, I don't know. In the event I need to steer. Um, okay. Proterra needs a Harrison berry. Um, oh, you know what? Don't want you. Don't want you. Want this masculine. I'll do black. I don't know. Okay. Looks good to me. Macro kills. Is it Stone Edge? Here. This can be what's it? Swagger? That's why we ran the item that we ran, Harrisonberry. Uh, now we go to Talonflame here. It's fine. So then it's Thunderbolt. You go back to Torterra. Stomping Tantrum. And we go back to Talonflame. We acrobats. That's that. Claims to like me. It's always nice. It's nice to be liked. I have to do pre-damage for this next fight. What's the pre-damage do? Video, pre-damage, one. 80. Got a pre-damage orbital to 80. Oh my god, can I notes? Okay. Yeah. Lead Talonflame. With Togi. You. Want you. 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 And you. Okay. Oh, off. Dashing too fast. Nope. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. Pokemon needs a Spearberry. Keep citrus on giblet. Just go find the do I need oh I do need sauce and right. Yes, do I need sauce and do I need don't need to type Z in my fucking notes app. Okay, that's that. Oh, I need to fucking pass. Oh, right. Yeah, and we all set properly. Yep. Good. So we led Talonflame to dodge the Intimidate. We're going to Pantera. Oh, it's either play rough or agility. Very likely agility. Alright, and we stomping Tantrum. And this is always Ice Beam. We're going to Togi Dammer, for whom we have equipped an Aspir Guard to avoid any freeze bullshit. Now always Hydro Pump, I believe. We're going to Loom. Oh, that's Hawk Punch. Oh, I believe I should be at a high enough HP total now. 1 second. Yeah, it should always be Dueling Beat. In which case, Togi D um, is always able to pick up the kill. Right. Fake out into things. Yeah. Yeah. Back my notes. Okay. What I'm gonna do now actually is fucking piss. Okay. Um Mm, mm, okay. Um, citrus, citrus, Harrison, insignificant. I don't have this in my notes. Against, against Kendra, we run just the citrus. Against cherry. And we'll go Harrison. Okay. Okay. Take out. So the guaranteed CC. We're going to masquerade. Okay. We had speed, and this is bug buzz or kill. It's now guaranteed thunderbolt. We're just going to go to Torterra. I believe our highest damage move is actually seed bomb, not bite, which is funny. And we're just going to seed bomb again. So he goes for another signal beam. Yeah, there we go. +1 Torterra frag. Didn't need all the rest of the guys. What does the notes to say? Got fucking minimized again. Um, uh, this one I have to teach. Hit won't leave. Brick break. Now, double kick is nice for breaking sashes. Hitmonlee does have fake out, which is also nice for breaking sashes. Obviously, it doesn't break inner focus sashes, but I feel that's fringy enough that the move we want to drop for brick break is probably double kick because double edge is like our highest damaging move in a decent number of situations. Okay, and we want Loki, Masquerade, you, you, what you. What do you want? You, you, you. 1 second. I don't know that this one is sketchy, but it's like there's some stuff here. Okay, I do think I want the hard stone, actually. Yes. Oh, I have the items. I have the items written out. Amazing. Um, oh, and I've written Z in the fucking doc again. And I want you. Cut that cherry here. Citrus here. Oh, I have the pre-damage masquerade. Okay. Um, right. Yes, that actually does make sense. I'll give mask a citrus berry um for steering purposes. But really doesn't need one. We want Tortuga is coming to the pipe, but we're not leveling it up. Doesn't need to be leveled. Uh, duh. But what is the pre-damage I need to do on masquerade? Um, um, -1. Screw it. 76. Oh, keep writing random ass letters in the doc. Okay. First of all, we're needing that. We need to apply status. Poison. Masquerade. I'm going to bring it to 76 HP. Yep, two more. One, two. Okay. And then we go and we teach Brick Break to Hitmon Lead. Drop, double kick. All right. Okay. As I mentioned, I don't know that this fight is sketchy, but it's definitely the sketchiest of the CRR fights. I think it often is, right? Led properly, we have all this stuff right. Okay. Okay. We fake out and we brick break as it reflects, yes. And we brick break again as it reflects again. Okay. And then this, so we go to Toge Damage Root. Go for kick out. Go for these things. It's fine. Happens. Part of why we brought a citrus. Okay. So always stomping tantrum, and we are going to masquerade. Yep. And then it now sees a KO with facade and only facade, and we're going to giggle it. We then rock slide, as it can only stomping tantrum, and a lot of the time this kills. Doesn't this time. That's fine. Going to stomping tantrum again, and we're actually going to tier 2 go. It doesn't take that much from stomping tantrum, and it does in fact KO back with Aqua Jet. And this baits exactly Seed Bomb. With Jump Fluff, we're going to Talon Flame. And we're going to, I believe we are supposed to Aerial Ace in this spot. Yes. And we're going to Aerial Ace again. Okay. Low stress. nice that they have all these like relatively low stress fights, and then they're just winding up to wreck my shit with CRR. Okay. Um, so I'll look at the next fight. I just okay. Okay. All right. Um, you, you, you want you. I'll send you back. We want you and you. We want farms. And by the way, we're gonna take everyone's items. Okay. So now we're going to citrus berry to and farms. Give a citrus berry to masquerade. I'm going to give a cherry berry. Pyroar. I think everyone else can just hold citruses. Or do we even want them to? We're gonna give them quests. Feed and farms. Yeah. Looks all good. I can discharge. This is hydro pumps. And we're going to masquerade. It's fine. This is always bounce. Go here. Yeah, that's fine too. We have the cherry berry for that. Don't need it, but we have it. Flamethrower. And then we're going to talk to tomorrow. To pick out. We want to Kendra. Up. Move up to waterfall. Right. One more fight, and then the fucking Steaming Road Rifle. Yay. Okay. Did it again. You, you, you. See? No, I don't see a masquerade. We need Braille. We need or Beetle. And we need Hitmonlee. We need Gigalith, a citrus, and it needs to be pre-poisoned. We have follow up with a Toge Tamaru, who is also going to hold a citrus. And then no items on Breloom or Hitmonlee. And so we can just give you one and two. Breloom. Yep. Um, to remember to heal Gigalith before we start the fight. I don't remember. So we've taken this fight. It's that. So we're gonna do this. We're going to use super potion here. Yes. And do Rock Tomb. Pick out. Going to. Okay, this is Zoroark. Going to Hitmonlee. To pick out. Oh, Zoroark. Going to Breloom. Oh, too much. Now we are going to go into Orbeetle on close combat. To Psyshock. Okay. See you next. I'm excited. I'm not. Shut up. Guy's a dickhead. Um, goddamn. Yeah. Um, okay. So I think we're slightly favored to finish CRR deathless. The wipe risk is hidden behind getting it's Blaziken, basically. All of the wipe risk is turn one expanding force crit or turn one stun spore miss. We're going to be going wide lens stun spore. And then if Blaziken wins its 1v1 against Kingdra, which it can do, unfortunately, because it just needs a crit. if it wins its 1v1 against Kingdra, and then um, Executor then also gets crit, or Executor is dead because it got killed by Ndidi, then that's where we wipe. But the reason why we're going Executor is because Executor lives every non-crit move from Blaziken, and also it saves us a candy and a scale and only dies about 1/3 of the time. So it's like, do I want to choose, like, do I want to use a candy and a scale to save 1/3 of Executor? No, right? It's clearly not worth it, especially because I do want that candy and that scale for Norman. Um, so I don't you, I do want you, don't you, or you. Yeah. Who do I want? You. I want you, you, you. I want. Why am I blanking? Oh, yes, you. Okay. All right, items. You go citrus on 4 of the guys. Citrus here. Go citrus here. Go citrus here. Go citrus here. And we go muscle band here. And we go wide lens here. Now we're going to scale. Actually, 2 moves. We're going to scale both synthesis and encore. We want both these scales for Norman and encore on Walrein and synthesis on Torterra. We want both these scales for Norman anyways, and they have applications in this fight. Um, the encore scale makes this is stupid, but it makes Alcremie more consistent, and the synthesis scale, I don't know how good it is against Kingdra, but I imagine it has some applications against Kingdra. Okay. So teach synthesis over, I mean, I would imagine to teach Encore over, and I did say I wanted to teach Encore over Rhine. I was wrong. I want to teach it over Aurora Beam. Um, the the wanting to keep Aurora Beam thing was before I was going Executor as my lead. With Executor as my lead, I want, or rather, it wasn't. It was just me not like I'm gonna use Executor as a pivot in a moment where I didn't think I was gonna. Anyways, it's whatever. I want to drop Aurora Beam. Ryan is much better for both the like the usefulness of Walrein in general and for Norman. So we're gonna drop Aurora Beam for Encore. Okay. All right, and then we got to go teach Brick Break. I'll explain these sort of decision points in this fight as I come to them, and the sort of points of relative sketch. The obvious first one, though, that everyone sort of goes through is the NDD, but it's it is what it fucking is. All right, that's all of the prep. No pre-damaging or statusing needed. Okay, all right. I mean, it's not getting any better. I'm just gonna check my items. Wide one, citrus, 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 muscle band. Okay. Huh. Okay. So the turn one crit E-force is very bad. The turn one miss stun spore is very bad. You get no E-force, hit the stun spore. That dramatically improves our odds in this fight. We click brick brick. No expanding force, please. Okay. In this spot, I think it's best to click energy ball. Energy ball crit kills. Okay. All right. All right. Eggy lives. That we are now in like we are dramatically favored to not lose a mon here. This is always triple axle. We're going to wall rain. Still stressed though. Huh. Okay. Huh. All right. This is drop kick or low kick. And we go to talon flame. Okay. In this spot, I think it is correct to click Will-O-Wisp. We hit. Okay. All right. Think it is correct to roost here. Sure. And now we aerialize. You just need to be at decent enough HP when we take this kill. You're going to aerialize again. Ugh. I think we just aerialize. If it kills, it kills. Or no, I think we roost actually in this spot. I think we do in fact roost. Is that a crit? That did so much damage. Um, considering it's ×4 resisted and you're burned. Anyways, we aerialize. This kills, and this is always Blaziken for always Stone Edge. Okay. We go to Torterra. Okay. This is the big turn, one of them. We go to Kingdra on Overheat. No crit. No crit. Okay. Every non-crit roll of close combat, or rather, let me just check that. I'm not talking out of my ass. I'm fairly certain that it needs to crit this close combat to kill. Yes, it needs to crit this close combat to kill. We're going to flip turn. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. That's most of the risk in the fight. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we go to Eggy, who's going to bait Weavile for Icicle Spear. We're going to Wall Rain. And now the correct decision is to just cycle until we get the Fraud Body Burn, I believe. So we're back to Wall Rain. Okay, it's fine. Go here. Yep. Okay. Okay. Um, we're going to aerialize, I believe. We're going to roost. Okay. citrus. You just have to leave this fight at a decently high HP total, but below a certain HP total. I know that for sure. We need to be below. We need to be low enough that it can't dragon dance, basically. Which is 96. So we need to be at 96 HP or lower. But okay, we're below now. Okay. I think I want to roost again, actually. Yes. And then what is the mineral on Icicle Spear when Weavile is burned? Burned. 2 hit. Deals 16 if it minerals consecutive times. So then we want to will-wisp in this spot. The fucking Hyrule. Right. But we want to roost again. So we're getting too low. Okay. Thought I was going to die to burn on that turn. Okay. Okay, I think we got bailed out there. I think that this should only be liquidation from Kingdra. We go here, right? I just want to double check that. Kingdra versus Talonflame. Yes, it's only liquidation. I don't think I played that properly, but okay. Fine. We're going into, this is guaranteed scale shot. We're going into Torterra. Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot. Oh no. I forgot to pivot. Oh, fuck. I think it's correct to stay in and seat bomb. And again. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot. I literally have it in my notes that once Weavile is burned, Executor needs to take a low kick from Weavile to ensure that it always gets scale shot on the switch. Oh my god, that was a horrendous fucking misplay on my part. But it ends up not mattering. Holy fuck. Just Iron Head twice. Oh, I suck. I suck at this game. I can't even fucking read my notes. It says in here, make sure Eggy takes one low kick post burn. Holy shit, I'm awful. We win deathless. It feels it doesn't feel like we won deathless, legitimately. I just goddamn, that's like it's in the fucking notes. That's such a stupid fucking misplay. Yeah. Scale shot is a like I know because it doesn't bait Kingdra, right? Executor once it kills Indeedee, it doesn't bait Kingdra because scale shot is like its min roll is 73. So after a liquidation, if liquidation is all that Eggy is taking, after a liquidation, it's 60-40. And I had it in my notes. Like I said, I had it in my notes that after Weavile was burned, I was supposed to go to Walrein, and then I was supposed to, on the guaranteed low kick, supposed to go to Executor so that Executor could be hit for around 20 so that it would always bait Scale Shot after switching in on a liquidation. If Torterra switches in on a Scale Shot, it usually it's like 97% to win the 1v1 against Kingdra. I didn't mention that Torterra had risk of dying there. Um, it did. It was just very like for Cycling Road Rival, 3% is like very low. It needed to get like 5 hit when it switched in, and then Kingdra needed like the liquidation, defense drop, and then it needed to like hit a range or something like that. Um, but it was possible. Um, Obviously, like we Luxac so hard. I still think that the play I made was the correct one. Just staying in with Torterra. I think that trying to switch my way out of it would have invited a lot of wipe risk. Um, which if Torterra ended up dying, that's awful, right? It's horrible. But if we leave Torterra in, we minimize our wipe risk because I think that at that point, Togedemaru can potentially chain the two Mons in the back. It's like it would need to get lucky to do so, but it can do that if Torterra dies. Um, if I try to pivot my way out of it, I think I'm just going to wipe. Again, we got so fucking lucky to get out of that spot, but I promise you that when I said we were very much favored to come out of that fight deathless after Kingdra killed Blaziken, I was correct, provided I read the fucking notes app. Which I didn't. I didn't. I fucking suck at this game. And so I forgot to get the chip on Executor that would cause it to bait guaranteed scale shot. Which, by the way, originally Talonflame was going to Will-O-Wisp Kingdra on the turn that it killed Weavile, um, which was about a 20 give Talonflame about a 20% risk of dying. But then I was like, it's a 3% risk of Torterra dying versus a 20% risk of Talonflame dying. I just want to go with the less likely outcome. Um, and uh, like, oh my fucking god, I'm sure my heart is pounding. God damn, what a fucking egregious. I feel like I should deathbox Torterra out of fucking shame. I should commit Torterra seppuku. Um, Anyways, I promise that if I had played that fight properly, if I had just read the fucking notes I have in my notes app, that we go deathless from that point, from the point in the fight where we killed um who's it? Uh Chicken. From the point in the fight where we killed Chicken, we go deathless like 97% of the time. We were like turbo favored if I just follow my notes. Taking the line I took, it's awful. It was, we're just like, yeah, that was like we lose a lot in the, like I don't know, we lose them on like probably 30% of the time, and it's Torterra taking the line that I took. That's about right, I think. We got unlucky with the instant liquidation drop, but then we got lucky with the moves it clicked afterwards. Um, so yeah, I think about 30% of the time we lose a mon there, which is pretty fucking horrible. Again, it's like an egregious misplay, like 10x my risk. God damn. I don't know, man. Sometimes I guess I don't know. You just gotta fucking hold your hands up and say like, I got fuck. I promised my line was good. My line wasn't bad. I just didn't follow it. Uh, holy shit, I suck. Uh, goddamn. Yeah, I don't have the next fights prepped. It's a double. Um, I mean, I'm tilted, right? I shouldn't try to play this next fight. I am so fucking tilted off of what I just did, which was fucking horrendous. How, like, can I not read? It, oh my God. I fucking Jesus. Okay. Whatever. I'm done. I fucking suck at this shit. I'm so god damn.